So Ananta,
Yeah, Donald.
hey, so once there's realization that there is no personal I, so then doesn't I am become just am?
It actually just disintegrates.
Right.
Like, so there is no, the words I am are simply a tool that will point in the right direction. Once that direction is, once you're there, you don't need to point. And it's just, I am is just, it doesn't come up. Because, so you can put whatever, you can say, yes, there's just a sense of amness, just a sense of presence, but you see, all of that puts it in the personal. That sense of presence is something that you experience, right?
Mm.
But it's not like that. It's not personal. It doesn't have that that energy to it at all. It's just that there's just this sense. I've been describing it all different ways, but none of them are correct, really, because it's not a personal experience and it's not a concept. It's nothing that can be put into words, etc. Still, that's what we play here. We're getting all the things pointing toward what I'm talking about. But when it happens, everything's finished, and there's no more. No one is linked with this dream world. It doesn't mean that there's not a dream going on, but there's no one dreaming it. Okay, it's going on its own. Just like a TV show goes on its own without anything to do with you. You can leave the room, it still goes on. You can be there, it still goes on. You can watch it, it goes on. You can not watch it, it goes on. You can turn it off, it's still going on somewhere. You see, but there's no personal link up with any of it. Even if it's being watched directly and felt, whatever it is, if it's a drama or a comedy or whatever, the laughing or crying, whatever it is, no one's linked up with it personally. So it's just something that comes and goes, and in this odd little weird manifestation, you see. So it's like you could imagine if you took a primitive man, from 500 years ago, from 50,000 years ago or something, and you put a TV in front of him, and what he would imagine, what all that was, it was like, but it would be like, it would have, it would be so weird. So that's what this is. It's just a very weird machine that creates like this little world within itself. And that's all that's going on here. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing has anything to do with you because there is no you. So it's hard to explain in words. Words are all bound up. And what I'm explaining is not. Does that help at all?
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, just in your case, and I know words don't explain it, but in your case, is there an awareness of witnessing, or is even that require an I? That witnessing is just happening, so you're not even necessarily aware of witnessing. Is that right?
The only time it would ever come up is during these talks, where I'm trying to describe what it is, that which is indescribable. Then there's more of a like, oh yeah, but looking at it, but no one's looking at it because it's all there is. There's no need to look at it. So yeah, in my normal day-to-day, everything is very, 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 very ordinary and simple. That's all, and there's no one involved with anything. So the whole energy that you feel in your day-to-day, which makes your day-to-day seem like it's real and like it's happening to you, etc. None of that goes on. None of that goes on. And so there's no connection with anything. But there is, I remember the energy of it from my gurus, okay? I remember the energy of it. I had such an attraction to it because I experienced it from them as a sense of peace, a sense of love, you know, powerful, unconditional love and peace. And it was something that I was lacking. Okay. Now there's no one lacking it, but there's also no one who has it. But it is there. It's certainly there, but it's not remarkable because there's no one who would find it remarkable. That's all. But it's the same. It's the exact same thing I felt with my gurus when I thought that's remarkable, that's what I want. That is it for me, okay? I remember that. Now that it's here, the one who wanted it is gone. And the one who would have found it remarkable isn't there. It's not remarkable really, because it's just as simple could be. If you could for one moment just stop doing, stop thinking, stop being, stop everything, you would just fall into what is. And that's it. It's that simple. But there is this side effect of living in peace and not having any struggle because there's no one there to struggle with anything. See.